my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
And, Coach, we are down on the Bayou as you get a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome here in New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud.
And if you want to tune in, I'm broadcasting, Brody.
Their Saints get ready to do battle with the Atlanta Falcons. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
My controller. Yo, I know this ain't one of them niggas, man. That be, oh yeah. Oh, he shouldn't have did that.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. He'll buy some time right. This is caught by Gibb. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They run with a former Viking and Raider. It's Latavius Murray. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass.
Block, baby. Oh my God, good run.
The run game.
Ha! Don't touch me.
Creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside. Keep the defense on balance.
Well, they will finally get him down, but not before he takes us to the Falcons' 18.
Yeah.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Breeze now to throw. And brought in by the tight end Cook. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Ready? 95-56, 95-56. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Convert. Quick dash. Go. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Hey, easy. Rush in. Yes.
Dwayne Washington, his first carry. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Breeze going to go on 4th down. And he locates Josh Hill, complete. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there.
He's coming. We got two kill.
They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Latavius Murray with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Bring it out.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Good job,
and they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their
25-yard line. No.
Here's the second year back from 7
baby.
Ito Smith. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Where are you going?
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball.
Oh, good move.
That way, you often control the game.
I wasn't even looking over there.
Get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
Calvin Ridley more than justified his first-round selection in 2018. 64 catches as a rookie and found the end zone 10 times. Did a nice job getting open right there and picking up a 1st down.
Damn it, I don't like this. I took my fucking play.
First down carry for Smith. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here, man.
On 2nd and 9.
Oh, yeah, right there. That's where you're throwing it. Give me that.
He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40.
That's corny as fuck, man. You lucky ass nigga, man.
His 4th touchdown on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first
You are a lucky ass nigga, man.
Up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Yo.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down
lucky
here
ass
at about the
niggas,
17-yard
man.
line.
Damn. Oh my God, niggas be so fucking
The Saints
lucky,
offense
bro.
on the field ready to get their drive started. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals. All right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
Come on, man.
Before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Damn.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Shotgun now for Breeze.
Oh, shit.
Flush to his right. And he's going to
Wow,
be
I can't believe I did that.
Back at the 2. Grady
Can't believe I did
in there
that.
to get him, and that is sack number 6
I need to
now
pay
for
attention
him
to
on
what
the
I'm
year.
doing.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Now
Get the fuck out of here. This nigga's getting...
Picked off at the 22.
Yo!
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Wow. You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice,
this
you work
nigga
on
is
not
the
just one
luckiest
tip,
nigga
but
ever.
multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while.
Wow.
To have an awareness
Two
and the ability to go up and
lucky-ass
grab
fucking
it,
touchdowns.
and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word. Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
That's crazy, man.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play.
You're winning this fucking game. You're bugging.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
That was crazy, man.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Easy, opposite.
They'll try to right side.
Oh my God! Get the fuck out of here,
just a
man!
yard of the pick up there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
21.
Oh, why you won't change to what I want? Stay close.
Go.
Yo, man, change my fucking routes back.
You tighten up. He's crashing. 22 jet bomber.
Brees going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Shit,
Open
Mike.
man is Michael Thomas. First catch for last year's NFL catch leader, and it's a 1st down.
Come on, one thing for sure, you know that Michael Thomas is going to be the target on a 3rd down pass, and Drew Brees finds him and keeps this drive moving.
On 1st down, Murray. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh shit! Unload the ball, man!
As he's taken down.
Wow,
Tack
bro.
McKinley in there
I'm
to
playing
drop
like
him
a
for his
true
11th
fucking
sack
bum.
of the year. 3rd and long now after the sack of Brees, and the Saints up against it.
You see X wide open?
Now Brees.
Yo!
And he goes down once more.
Alright.
Tack McKinley racking up sack number 12.
I gotta get
for him on
focused,
the
man.
year.
I'm playing on my phone.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know. We know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time.
Good fucking defense.
He goes down hard, flat on his back. Cameron Jordan, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
Oh, wow.
Now Ryan. And finding the tight end.
Hell no.
Well, this is going to depend on the
bro.
spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Got him. Good team, me.
They go for it.
Damn, that should have been a fucking pick.
Goodness,
Bitch.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints will have the football back.
I had him, too. Damn it, that was a pick.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On play action, now Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook.
This nigga Cook will stay in
just before the
bounds.
midfield stripe at the 49.
Come on,
6
bro.
yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd
Every
down.
time I throw this nigga
Face
the
a
ball,
3rd and
man.
4 after that last completion gets him 6.
Hey, Wahoo! Give me that.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Pressure
Oh
ball,
my
and the
God, I had
Falcons
this
get there
nigga
for the
wide
sack.
open, man.
Now the Falcons going to use
Wide
one of their
fucking
timeouts.
open.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Great fucking punt,
And he'll
Rico.
go ahead and field this at the
Oh,
5.
not no more.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Remember, they get the
that
kickoff
shit
to
out of
start
here.
the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Ryan. He's got Hooper on the short connection, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Looking deep downfield.
Good fucking DB.
Took a shot.
Fuck out of here, bum nigga.
He couldn't reel it in.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Calvin really was fucking beat, my nigga.
And he'll take it into the
Yo,
end zone.
what is going on, man?
Calvin Ridley.
Where the fuck was
his
my
3rd
safety
touchdown
help?
now on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, You're only going to fool them for a second or so, and guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. 10th carry of the game now, Murray. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ball back. Quit playing with this nigga, man.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working.
That should have been a fumble.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan, he's going to wind up. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Out of here, my nigga.
Goes for 36
I'm
yards.
all over this nigga, man.
Catch, that's one thing, but with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now it's a practiced move. They work on it before, after, during practice sessions. It becomes part of their repertoire, and it pays off.
I gotta start spying
A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be a second
That's what
down.
he's doing is just little check downs.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Being chased out left. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 15-yard line.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He's
Gotcha, good job.
Go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Cameron Jordan, that is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option.
Wow.
And it's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 17.
Oh, my fucking linebacker is right there, man.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why
and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
I hate fucking Sim wins, man.
With his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Huh? This nigga's getting so much lucky shit. This shit is killing me, man.
The Saints
That
offense
tip
on the
pass
field
he
ready to get
got.
their drive started. And their
2 tip
halftime
pass,
hold now
1 for
even
a pick
deeper. They
6.
need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another first and 10. Throwing now is Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 10 yards, good for a Saints first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll run on first down. It's Murray, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Well, if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze.
Yo, why did he stop like that, man?
Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Again, it's Smith.
Out of here,
Tackled there
bro.
by Alex Anzalone.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On third down, Ryan. It's caught. Smith.
Wow, no first down. And you are not past the 50.
Maybe by about a yard, if that.
Hold up, no. Hold on. Now you cannot do this, bro. Bro, how can you fucking go for it on 4th and 1 pass and you not past the 50? Hold on, no. Yo, hell no, you can't do that. Fuck, this nigga got no 4th down rule. This nigga BS got all the rules that make him benefit.
On the NFL scoreboard, third quarter now in Lambeau. The gap has widened there. The Packers have scored again. On first down, it's Smith. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On third down, Ryan. It's caught. Jones.
Oh, I got 9 niggas over there, man. It's time for me to get some pressure.
First and goal.
I should have been fucking doing this shit.
Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creep.
Ryan will throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we've just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of...
What?
That is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Ito Smith there to make the grab. And the Falcons push further out in front.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second
This
touchdown
is so
catch
fucking
of this game.
lucky,
He's
man.
one of the key guys
Exactly.
in this one.
I smoked that nigga. How did he get that pass off like
Continues
that?
to go. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
Come on, man.
That'll be taken in the end
That's
zone.
so corny, bro.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out
This
to the
is really
25-yard line.
this fucking league here, man.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way. And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out. They'll run on first down. It's Murray. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. 2nd and 5 now. Breeze eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Vic Beasley racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. On first down, Breeze.
Get out of here, bro.
Jared Cook, the tight end, was the
This nigga
target.
here, this
That'll bring
shit
it
is
second
so
down.
crazy.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting.
I didn't mean to do that time.
I
was supposed to go to Cook underneath.
Another throw on second down, and this
Jesus
one incomplete
fucking
as
Christ.
well. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Oh, man.
21.
Now, Breeze again.
Fuck. Got him.
Flushed out
Go!
right. This is
What are
complete
you
to Michael
doing?
Thomas.
Why wouldn't you
And that's going to
go,
be good for
bro?
another first down as the
Niggas
tackle's
is
made at the
wildin',
Falcons'
bro.
38-yard line.
Oh,
Just
my
2 minutes
God.
remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Breeze. And Cook has it, left side. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Now a throw to the end zone, first down, but it winds up incomplete. The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the delay, this is Murray. And he'll get this one down.
Can't wait till
about
I
the
get my
17.
fucking wide receiver back, man. I mean, my
defensively, Tyler Davison.
nigga back, man. Where's Camaro and I fucking need him, bro? This shit's so whack, man. Literally have nobody to fucking run the ball.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And complete right side to Cook. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. They'll start on the ground. It's Ito Smith. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter. But
that nigga got lucky, son. So fucking lucky, man. I'm tired of dudes getting lucky, man.
You win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.